Yes, you're welcome to my channel. This is your boy Jacob. Now, today we are going to look at the most paying professions here in Uganda. Do you want to know the guys who are making a lot of money? Just stick around until the end of video because we are going to talk about all these professions from number 10 to number 1. These are the things which will also help you in career guidance. Man, you have to look out for those professions which are paying, and those are things you have to study for. You're not just going to school to study just for passion. You need to look out at those jobs which are going to get you a lot of money. So if you are new to my channel, just consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on that red button there in the corner. If you enjoy my tutorial, just give it a thumbs up and don't hesitate to make a comment right there in the comment section if there's anything you want to comment on my tutorial. Now, these statistics I'm going to give you were compiled by Salary Explorer. They are not my own statistics. There is Salary Explorer. You can check it out on Google. You can check it out what they are giving. They are the ones who compiled these statistics I'm going to give you. In number 10, we have what we call the marketing directors. Now, marketing directors take care of anything to do with marketing in your company and also increasing income and revenue in your company. Now, marketing directors basically go to school they have a bachelor's degree either in business administration, accounting, commerce, and also they have experience via working with various companies. So this is how they get this job as marketing directors. Now these guys earn between 1.6 million to 5.5 million averagely, and they come number 10 according to Salary Explorer statistics. Then at number 9 we have what we call the pilots. Yes, pilots also get a lot of money. Unfortunately, in Uganda we have only one flight school where most people go to train. So most of our pilots opt going for training abroad, and that's where they get these papers to become pilots. So to become a pilot, you need to be of age of 17 years old. You need to get a medical certificate and also an English proficient certificate. Those are the few qualifications you need to have. Then during their stages of study, they get what they call a student license first. Then they go on to get what they call a private license. Then if they want to start making money, they get what they call a commercial pilot license. Those are the licenses they obtain during their career for them to become fully blown pilots. There are also a number of career on just being a pilot. You can choose to become an airline pilot. You can choose to become a cargo pilot. You can choose to become a flight instructor. And also you can choose to become a medical ambulance pilot. Those are some of the other ways you can. It's not just being the only pilots for us we know are the ones of the airline, but they also have different ways in which they can grow their career. The salary of a pilot here averagely is between 1.7 to 6.2. That's an average salary. There are those who are getting way higher than that compared to their experience and their times they have been in the civil aviation. So this is just an average of what most pilots make here in Uganda. Now at number 8, we have what we call the college professors. Now becoming a college professor is not easy. You need to take a lot of time in school. You can become either professor in physics, maths, commerce, whatever field you choose to. You need to take a lot of time in school. You do your first degree, you do a master's, then you do a PhD. After that, you need to publish. You make a lot of publications, okay? They publish a lot of papers so that they can qualify to be a professor. So it's a specialty. You can't be a professor in everything. You either have to be in physics or math, depending on what specialty you choose. These guys also make a lot of money. Now these guys earn between 2.1 to 7.4. That's an average, but there are those who earn way more than that depending on your experience and the years you've been in the field as a professor. There are those who go above, but averagely that's the figure they earn here in Uganda. Then at number 7, we have what they call the orthodontist. Now, most people don't know the orthodontists. Orthodontists are not just general dentists. These are dentists who specialize in teeth and jaw alignment. Yes, when you have a jaw which you want to fix, or there's a misalignment in your teeth. Those are the guys who align them, and they braces in your teeth and you look good, and they create a good alignment for your teeth. So those are the guys who do that work, and they also earn very good money. So to become an orthodontist, you need to first become a dentist, then you go on to specialize in that field. So it's also years of hard work and learning. So these guys earn between 2.4 to 8.4 million average like here in Uganda. That's an average fee, but there are those who earn way more than that, depending on your experience and years of work. At number 6, we have the chief finance officers. Yes, these ones manage anything to do with finance, making budgets for your unit, all expenses, everything which needs to spending, and creating money in your unit is the chief finance officers, who manage everything to do with finances. Now, these guys mostly either have a degree in finance, accounting, business. Most of them have masters in that field, and also years of experience to become a chief finance officer. So averagely, chief finance officers earn between 2.5 million to 8.7 million shillings here in Uganda. Then at number 5, we have the CEOs. Yes, these manage all the activities in your company or facility. Anything, all activities of all human resource, making budgets, all activities overall are managed by chief executive officers, the CEOs. Now, this was depending on their experience. It can be from any profession. You can have a degree or master's from any profession. As long as you have management skills, you can become a CEO of a company. Some of them are the owners of the company. They take up that position. Yeah, so these are also guys who are making a lot of money. So chief executive officers earn between 2.6 to 9.3 million average, depending on the company, but most of them here in Uganda, that's the amount of money they earn. There are those who earn a little bit less or more, depending on the company. All companies are different, and they bring in money differently. Then at number 4, we have what they call the bank managers. Now, bank managers manage all the activities in the bank, whether loans department, staffs, finance. It's the bank managers who manage all this. Their qualifications, they can either be having a degree in accounting, commerce, finance. Some of them have ACCA, CPA, those accounting documents. They also have masters. Most of them have masters and experience in the department. This is a job you cannot get easily unless you have experience in such a field, and you've managed a capital and people in such a field before. So these guys earn between 2.8 to 10 million. It also depends on a bank. Yes, the small banks, bank managers earn less. Big banks, bank managers earn more. So it also depends on which bank you are working for. Number 3, we have what we call lawyers. Now, lawyers are very famous. They are very educated people. They are among people who are known to be educated because they know almost everything in each field. Now, these are guys who represent us with legal issues and anything to do with disputes in court. If you have any case, anything to do with court cases, these are the guys who represent us. And what is their qualification here in Yugi? Yugi lawyers go for 4 years in any reputable institution, in a university. They study law for 4 years. Then they get a diploma in legal practice from Law Development Center for 12 months. That one takes 12 months. It's the one which gives them a mandate to practice. So most lawyers earn between 3 to 10.5 million. That's quite very good money, but they make a lot of cases and they make a lot of money. So lawyers among those guys who are really making it big, depending on what cases they have. They make a lot of money. Some can go way beyond that amount of money. Then at number 2, we have the judges. These are guys who administer justice in courts of law. Yeah, most of them, their qualification, they have practiced as lawyers for quite a very long time, and they have practiced as attorneys for quite a very long time, and they are appointed in this position. Yeah, so most judges actually have been lawyers, and they have that bachelor's degree in law. They also have a diploma in legal practice. Some of them have gone on to get doctorates. So they have practiced as attorneys for quite a long time, and they are appointed in this position. Most judges earn between 3.7 to 13 million. That's a lot of money, and most of them, when they retire with their gratuity, which is very big, and their pension is never reduced. They get the same pension as the salary they have been getting. These are guys are doing very well here in the country. At number one, guess the guys who are making it big here, the guys who are getting a lot of money here in the country. According to Salary Explorer, it is the surgeons who are getting a lot of money. Yes. Yeah, most of these surgeons go to school for quite a very long time. They go through medical school for 5 years. Then surgeons are different. Some do either general surgery for 3 years, some do orthopedic surgery, some do neurosurgery. Surgery is different. It's not only general. There's a lot of specialty in surgery. Some becomes ped surgeons. Those are guys who are making it big. Yeah, they are the guys on top according to Salary Explorer. They are those who dispute it. But according to Salary Explorer, it's the surgeons who are making money, and their fee is, yeah, their money is estimated to be between 4.5 to 15 million averagely for each surgeon here in the country. So that is it, guys. I know many people are going to dispute this list, and there are so many professions which have been left out, which make a lot of money. But this is research data. Just go to Salary Explorer, log in, check their data, how they came about it. This is what they came up with. There are so many professions I know which make more money, but these are the statistics which have made. Now, don't hesitate to make a comment there in the comment section. I want you to tell me which are those professions, who are the guys who are making it big in this country, who we have left out on this list.